Right here at the Techiman RC Basic School, a collaborative effort between the Holy Family Hospital and the Cancer Support Network Foundation saw more than 120 people step up for a free health checkup. A powerful show of community engagement, but the initial results are a stark warning bell. Of those screened, abnormalities were found in some 44 individuals. That's more than 1 in 3. 2 cases were serious enough to require immediate biopsies. This number underscores a critical gap between community need and routine medical care. Board Secretary of the Cancer Support Network Foundation, Gabriel Asumin, underscores the need for the public to take breast cancer screenings seriously.
Through my personal involvement with Cancer Support Network, we find that there are some women who are walking through our markets with very bad cases of breast cancer, travel to the liver, to the bones, to the back, to the brain, and that makes the treatment much more difficult. So we are hoping that through various organizations doing consistent education, we can detect breast cancer early so that we can get people the treatment they need so that they can go about their lives.
He further shared a passionate plea: if a lump is found, your next step must be a hospital, not just a prayer camp. Faith, according to him, is vital, but it must be complemented by science.
As a pastor and as a doctor, I pray for my patients. So we won't discount the importance of your faith in your healing process, but the most interesting thing that every patient, every person in Ghana will have to ask themselves is, of all the thousands of doctors that are in Ghana, when any one of them gets sick, will they go to the hospital or will they go to a prayer camp? When the pastors, myself included, get sick, do we go to the hospital or do we stay at home and pray? And if we go to the hospital when we are sick, then the church members need to pay attention.
This urgent call for medical follow-up is echoed loudly by the doctors here who are on the front lines. They see the devastating consequences of late reporting every single day. Dr. Kingsley Bosompem is a general surgeon here at the Holy Family Hospital.
Especially in the resource-limited communities, we record about 70 to 80%. In other words, 7 to about 8 out of 10 patients will come with what we call locally advanced or metastatic. Now, early breast cancer is curable. Locally advanced is quite difficult to treat, and then when it's in metastatic, it's no longer treatable. So the main challenge here is that they come in very late, 7 out of 10, which is not a very good sign.
54 new cases in just 6 months, a stark number that highlights the critical need for prevention. This is why the message from experts is so consistent and clear.
We started our clinic, breast care clinic, not too long ago, and the cases are rising. For the first half of the year, 2025, we have been able to, we've diagnosed 54 cases of breast cancer. Compared with last year, we are recording high numbers of cases. So we need to put the data together and can make it.
So the message from Techiman is one of urgency wrapped in hope. While the numbers are rising, the power to change the outcome lies in early detection. The success of this screening proves that when services are brought to the community, people will participate. Anna Sabit, Joy News, Techiman.